What's going on, my people? We got some absolutely breaking news when it comes to this David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde, Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin the Dream Haney, Abdul Mason versus Sam Noakes card taking place in November as part of Rahida's season. You guys, Turkey is a goddamn cold man, my friends. A cold man. Let me tell you why. Before we get into the breaking news, you guys know Turkey released some tweets, a couple of weeks back talking about how he has future plans for Shiraz going up against Edgar Berlanga this next Saturday. And also Shakur Stevenson, who's the main event, taking on William Cepeda, right? He wants both of those fighters to win. I was like, damn, hey. Well, guess what? Bam Rodriguez will be taking on Fernando Martinez, my friends, the WBA super flyweight champion of the world. You got Bam Rodriguez as your WBC and Ring Magazine super flyweight champion of the world. They're scheduled to fight, my friends, on that same card in Rahida's season, which is absolutely ridiculous news. This card right there, Abdul Mason, Sam Noakes, just an absolute relentless young phenom. In Abdul Mason going up against an undefeated man, Sam Noakes from over the pond in the United Kingdom, who we really haven't seen against high level yet, my friends. Then David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, against Anthony Yarde, going to defend his title for the first time in the light heavyweight division. Now, you guys, Brian Norman Jr., Devin the Dream Haney at welterweight 147 for Brian Norman's WBO bout. My people, Turkey is a goddamn cold man by setting up this fight. Why? Because Bam Rodriguez has a fight coming up against Cafu, my friends. And that's going to be for the WBO super flyweight bout, my friends. But check it out. Turki Al-Ashik has already set up a fight with Bam Rodriguez, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, against Fernando Martinez in the future to be able to unify all the bouts. Of course, you have Bam Rodriguez, who is the WBC Super Flyweight Champion and the Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Champion. You know, he won those 2 fights ago against Juan Francisco Estrada El Gallo in an action-packed fight where El Gallo came in here and left it all on the line, my friends. Rodriguez in round 4. Beautiful angle, straight left hand from your boy Bam Rodriguez drops El Gallo. Then later on in round 6, El Gallo comes back and in the first 15 seconds drops Bam Rodriguez.
Has been a masterclass from Bam Rodriguez.
What does Bam Rodriguez do? He gets up and fights like a man. It just puts on an absolute amazing show to me. He still ended up winning that round. Then you go to round 7 where he just puts on a beautiful, nice little angle left hook to the body, my friends, and stops El Gallo to win the Ring Magazine and WBC Super Flyweight Championship of the world.
Anytime Gallo starts to look good, Bam just swings it away.
And his most recent fight was against Pedro Guevara, where he just demolished him, knocked him out in round 3. What another beautiful angle, right hook, right uppercut this time, my friends. Dude, Bam Rodriguez is so amazing to watch, man. He's only 25 years old, undefeated. Guys, going up against a guy like Fernando Martinez, that's why I say Turki Al-Ashik is cold, because they're already, not counting Cafu. What if Cafu goes in this fight against Bam Rodriguez and knocks Rodriguez out? Are we still going to get Rodriguez versus Fernando Martinez at that card in November? I don't think so. You guys, this is some cold moves that they're making. They're already predicting that Rodriguez is going to go in there and finish, a new fighter in boxing. He only has a record of 11-0, my friends. He's not that experienced when it comes to professional boxing. You guys, what Turki Al-Ashik is setting up for November, I'm telling you guys right now, this has the potential to be the most exciting card of the year. Abdul Mason, Sam Noakes, Fernando Martinez, who's a tank. an absolute tank. He's coming off that fight with Kazuto, my friends, where he got dropped in round 9. From rounds 1 to 9, round 1 to 8, he was dominating. The 14-punch combination, hooks from out of this world, Mike Tyson combination, straight, you guys. And then when he got dropped in round 9 against Kazuto, everybody was going crazy. He got tired in that fight, and I still believe, he won the last couple of rounds, but those last couple of rounds were a lot closer than what they should have been, my friends, you guys. Fernando Martinez, Jesse Bam Rodriguez has the potential to be the fight of the year. And to add that to a card with Anthony Yarde and David Benavidez and Brian Norman Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney and Abdul Mason and Sam Noakes, my people, Turki Al-Ashik is a cold, cold man heading into a cold, cold season. I can't wait, my people. I'm out.